Let's continue with the transmission. Since I hit the wall with this engine, not with the engine, with the engine crane outside, it's blocked and I cannot hook it up and take it out. It's remaining only the crank rear seal. I said that on the previous video. Okay. Now, what's the plan now? Very simple, like I said before. Getting the bell housing, start dressing it. Okay, the transmission housing, start dressing it. Checking again the clearance on the clutches to be sure that everything is fine. The special tool, this special tool, I've shown you that before, it's not something crazy. You put the seal here, a little bit of Vaseline, not dry, I'm not inserting it now. Then you're coming here and it goes like that. Nice, beautiful. These are some small tools that make your life easier. Okay, keep it there till it comes the time. So, like I said, let's start preparing it. You're gonna see the tower when I'm gonna build it up. Comparing the new gasket with the old one to see that it's okay, that it's the right part and I don't have any difference. And moving on, right? Now, yeah, there's no reason to don't move on. The only thing what's remaining, like I said, it's the valve body with the TCU and the solenoids. The TCU I cannot do something, I'm just changing the seals here. Okay, the two O-rings and the other seal that has down there. And the rubber that has here on the sensors, on the speed sensors, yes, okay, I have the rubber there, the new one, splendid. Yeah, the plastic balls and a couple of other things there. So I need the oil pump, I need the filler cage to triple check it. This is going to be the third time that I'm going to check the pump to be sure that's okay. I already put the new seal here, I already put the new seal here front. It's ready. Some lubrication to don't run dry. Gasket bell housing and moving on. Now, bell housing, oil pump, gasket, B1 and the bolts for the oil pump installed, being torqued down. The new gasket alignment to be perfect, to be excellent. I already checked the gasket. Vaseline, power steering fluid, torque wrench, the filler cage, digital calipers, and I need also this special tool. Yeah, I forget about this. For the clutches now, checking the clutches, apply some Vaseline and a little bit of transmission oil on the bearings, on the seals. These are the new seals, by the way. And moving on and building it. Okay, now I'm gonna be full of oil. I'm not gonna stop showing step by step everything. Okay, when I'm gonna build it, you're gonna see at the end. All right, I hope that makes sense. And done. Looking good, looking beautiful. Excellent, amazing. Correct clearance on the clutches, on the bearing here. Everything went well. Okay. Moving on. Books, obviously, classic. Yep. Housing back in place, seams in place here. Okay, I can continue and I can put the bearing. Nice, a little bit of lubrication, snap ring, don't forget. And continue moving on. I can put also the seal, obviously, and dressing it. And that's it from the transmission side. I have blocked the oil cooler lines. Okay, the breather, it's not now the time to put it. This is for the electrical connector for the TCU, for the plug. Alright, the parking actuator, it's connected. The bracket here, I need to turn it. Yeah, okay. Fine, torque down, torque down, torque down. I remove the metallic plate that has here, this one, to be able to put the oil pan, and then placing it on this table and work on the valve body. I'll show you in a second for you. And that's where we're gonna stay for now. That's the transmission filter. I keep it here until it comes the time, until I finish with the valve body and the solenoids. Okay. the new seals for the solenoids here, for the valve body it's over there. Okay, these seals need to go out, this seal need to go out. Start taking it apart, right? Finalizing also. It's gonna be nice if you make like this and it's gonna be ready. On the video you can do it, in real life no, unfortunately. I mean, sometimes I'm wondering, at the end of the day, I will gonna make it perfect clean, I will gonna inspect every single thing like any other time. I will gonna torque it down. Why don't say, you know, prepare yourself and to be ready. Let's start working. Valve body, solenoids. Solenoids, I need to go to get the multimeter to read the resistor to see that's okay, and then I'm gonna continue changing the seals. The seals, like any other time, they became flat, classic, nothing new here. The O-rings seals for the valves are here. The TCU, I wrap it, I change 1, 2, 3, 4 seals, and I wrap it with nylon standing by until I finish. Parts here and there, okay. Yeah. Let's finalize the solenoids and then the headache. Yay, lovely. Yeah, and as you can hear, they came also the welders. Another headache there. One headache here and one headache behind the wall. I'm checking the resistor of each solenoid, alright? And whichever it's giving to me good readings, I'm putting on the right here. One at a time, like any other time. Triple checking it to be sure that you have correct measurement. And finally, I'm gonna change the seals, alright? The seals, like I said, are here. That's the seals for the solenoids. Solenoid O-rings. Okay. Now, meanwhile, you remember my words again? I make your balls like a planet. I'm saying all the time that they will gonna stop me. I stopped for the diff. I stopped for the CJX because they came the bolts, and now I need to remove it from the engine stand, like I said. And now it came for the 72.6, the sleeves from Sonax. That this one, I need to test it with this. And these are the OEM. That's the OEM used one. This is the one that they brought me in this nylon bag. And it has much more clearance, has at least 30% more clearance than the stock one. I want to see now from the Sonax. Maybe it's okay, like I said. Maybe I make a mistake. Now this is a different video, I know. I'm gonna repeat again the same thing when I'm gonna make the video for the 70.6. Now, here I have the plug, bolts, valve body with the contactor plate and the transmission filter. And the transmission itself, it's out there on the table. It's on the table there. Okay. So what does mean that one? Yeah, well, that's what I want to say. I don't have the nut, the output shaft nut. Why I'm saying that on this video? This is for the 72.9. I don't have the nut for that. I don't have the nut for the Porsche transmission. I don't have the nut for the 72.6 transmission. If that's the point. Okay, let me stop it here to make a video for the other customer for 70.6. That came the sleeves to make the comparison of the sleeves. Yay, lovely. Wish me luck to don't mix up the videos. You might see video for the 7.9 and 0.6 on the same video all together. By the way, since I'm here, it's a good chance to change the rubber coupler. Huh? It has some cracks here. It's a good chance. Why? Because right now, if you change the coupler, you'll get just pay for the coupler. You don't pay extra labor. If I change it later on, if you close everything and then you have to change it separate, then you're gonna pay also labor. It makes sense, I think, to change the drive shaft rubber coupler. This is job for the guys outside. I'm gonna inform them, to inform the owner, and to act accordingly. Yeah, let me pause now this video, continue with the 7.6. Okay, because I'm gonna mix up the videos, I'll make a video for the 7.6 and the 7.9 at the same time. I'm gonna upload the video for the 7.9 till now. The only thing what will gonna remaining after the solenoids is gonna be the valve body here. If I found any problem with the valve body, then I'm gonna make another video. If I don't see any problem with the valve body and need only cleaning and replacing the parts, I'm not gonna continue with making video. I'm gonna continue working but not making video. Important thing, don't touch anybody. This adjustment screw here and here, there are two adjustments. You don't want to mess with these screws. If you want to mess with these screws, you have to mount the TCU, you have to give hydraulic pressure, you have to monitor the outlet, and then you have to make an adjustment. So do not say, I'm gonna tighten it more or I'm gonna lose it up. If you want my opinion, do not touch this and this. Don't make sure to be as it is. To don't have any headache. Then I have shown you that before. This I already changed the seals. The O-rings. The O-rings are the new one. This is the old one. I have already changed on this solenoid. Okay, and if you put it side by side with any of the solenoids, you see that. Let's put it like that. Okay. You see that the fresh one, it comes more out. The old one, it's flush. And when you try to insert it inside, it comes freely. I mean, in one case, it goes freely in and out. You can just, it's not providing any seal, this seal. Okay, I make it dirty again. No worries, it's fluid. All right, and with the new seals, it's just a second to put a little bit of fluid. Okay, on the O-rings. Don't put it dry, it's not smart. Okay, so when you put it in, boy. Okay, it's providing the correct seal how it's supposed to be. That's my point. And again, yeah, this is the stupidity of some people that they don't get it. That there are O-rings, there are rubber seals, and they go bad. It becomes flat. In all of them, it become flat. You see this, how nice it is? I mean, you can see how much out it comes, the O-ring, and how much in it's this O-ring. It makes sense to you? Alright, I'm stopping here. I'm changing, I already measured the resistance. They're everything on specs. All the solenoids are on specs. The only thing what I need to do now, it's to remove again the O-rings from this one, clean it, because I contaminated with this oil and I already cleaned that before. Now I have to clean that again. Then mount again the O-rings here and all the rest. That's what I have to do. Okay, that's it for now. Over and out. If I found any problem, if there is any problem with the valve body, I'm gonna make another video. Otherwise, that's it. And I'm waiting the nut, the output shaft nut. Wish me luck to don't mix up the videos. You might start watching 7.2.6 video on 7.9. Yay, lovely. Thank you.